can remember standing in the darkened wings waiting to make my cue. I had recently seen the film about Nureyev, where Nureyev says, "I am a dancer." And that had really struck me. And just in those seconds before I stepped out onto stage, and the mist was all swirling on the stage, I stood on point and I said to myself, "I am a dancer." I was just about to turn 4 and my dad and mom called me and said that, asked me if I would like to start ballet. And I was very excited and I jumped into my dad's arms and I said, yes, all I want to do is do ballet and dance like those dancers in the tutus and on point. From that moment, that was all I wanted to do. I eventually went to the art school and then from there I went to Pack Ballet. I danced there for 4 years and that was of course the culmination of my dream because I had always wanted to dance. I was doing really well at the time. I'd been given good parts and loving my time in the company, and I injured my Achilles tendon. It did heal, but each subsequent year that I was in Pact, while we were in season, I injured it again, and each time obviously was worse because I kept dancing and I was determined not to give in, but the injury finally became so bad that I had to be put into plaster. It came to the point where I had to stop dancing. I could no longer push through the pain or the lack of strength that I was now feeling. It was traumatic, both from a physical point of view and extremely so from an emotional point of view, because for me it was the end of a dream. The injury impacted on my life for a long time, and for many years after that, I felt unable to go and watch any ballet at all because the pain cut so deep. And it was through Anastasis, my dance company, that I felt able to find that sense of dance in me again. I conceived it and I directed and choreographed, and it became the most wonderful fulfillment for me because I was able to dance again. I didn't do point work, we mostly danced barefoot, but it became a combination of both my Christian faith and my love of dance. And so Anastasis gave me, I think it was 10 amazing years of creative fulfillment as a dancer, as a Christian, in so many different areas. I now find most of my creative fulfillment through writing, although I'm lucky enough to be able to dance still through the adult classes that I give. But writing has become my big love, and I've combined the two because I write about what means the most to me, which is my dancing. I love the process of sitting and writing. I love finding the right word and scratching out and mulling and getting to the perfect phrase or the perfect description. In this story, Wash Day, I was inspired by looking at something ordinary and mundane and then just completely transforming it. I was inspired first by seeing it all in pictures, and that's why I wanted to paint them myself, even though I'm not actually an artist. And the same was with this one, Children of the African Earth. I wanted to write a particularly South African story. Each aspect of the story shows the two boys, one black, one white, fitting into the landscape, essentially seeing themselves as children of the African earth. From the children's writing, I moved into trying my hand at adult fiction. The story focuses on a dancer who has had an accident and is now unable to dance. It's very much about her journey, her finding herself again, her way of expressing herself without being able to dance, but also about her finding that ability to dance again. As all mothers, I think I have a wonderful family, a wonderful supportive husband and 3 beautiful children that bring me a lot of joy. Music and movement, not necessarily dance, but often dance, have always played a big part in how we've interacted as a family. I need to dance and I need to define myself as a dancer, and so it's in my blood. It will always be part of me. It may not always manifest in terms of actual physical dancing, but it will manifest somehow through writing, through my family, through music, through whatever. But it will always be there, that thought. I am a dancer.